Google Documents. Today I'm going to show you how to use Google Documents using Grand Rapids Christian Schools Google Apps for Education account. We'll begin by going to www.grcs.org. Once it loads, we are going to go on the right hand side to login, and we're going to choose Student Gmail. Your user ID and password are the same as the user ID and password that were assigned to you at the beginning of the school year. The only exception to this is that if your password is less than 6 characters, you need to add enough zeros to make it 6 characters long. You'll notice your choices are more limited than a full Google account. That's because this is a school account. Today we're going to talk about documents. The reason why I want to show you this is that I think Documents is an awesome tool for collaborating with somebody else in our district. We often run into problems. We start a project at school, and when it becomes time to finish it at home, one person takes it home and does all the work rather than the full group. This will avoid that issue. You'll notice that this time in my documents I have exactly 2 files. One of them says me to one collaborator. That means I started it and I shared it with one person. This one I did not share with anyone. I'm going to go under Create New, and I'm going to today show you how to do a document. However, what I show you with a new document, it's the same thing with presentation or spreadsheet. So we're talking about products here that are similar to a Microsoft Office Word, PowerPoint, an Excel document. The biggest difference is that these don't have all of the bells and whistles that those paid products have. They're very bare bones. But most of the things that we do, we don't need all those bells and whistles. My screen has a little bit of lag time because I'm trying to record my screen as I'm working across the internet. So that is why it's kind of dragging just a little bit. All right, so if I begin typing, and I'm going to go ahead and do a quick little file on advertising techniques. You'll notice right up here where it says Untitled, I can change the title of my document simply by clicking in it and calling it, say, whoops, help if I put my cursor there, Advertising Techniques. If at some point I wanted to rename it, I could go under File to rename. Some of you noticed probably that it's saving. I didn't click on Save Anywhere. That's just because I'm working across the internet and Google has that built in, and so automatically saving and says now saved seconds ago. I could force save now if I wanted, but I know it just saved. So if I do a bulleted list, and maybe I want to just start typing persuasion as one of the techniques. And I'm actually going to stop right there, and I'm going to go invite my son Ryan to join on into this document. So in the top right hand corner, I can click on Share. And Ryan currently is not in my GrandRapidsChristian.org account, so I do need to type in his email address because he's not one of my contacts. So vanderwoodrye@grchristian.org. If I were to type that wrong when I share it, it won't go through. I'm going to leave it on Can't Edit because I want Ryan to make changes on this document. I'm going to leave it on Send an Email so that he's very aware that he received something. So I will click on Share. If it goes through successfully, I just have to click on Close. Once Ryan comes on, we will see that he's on there viewing the document, and we'll also notice when he starts typing as well. So, oh, look, he's already there. Vanderwood Rye is viewing. So I know we are on it at the same time. So that does work. It doesn't have to be at the same time, but it definitely works for us to both be on there. All right, so let's see if Ryan starts jumping on there and typing anything, if he can think of anything. And sure enough, you'll see that it's Vanderwood Rye who's typing, not me. And so you will see the beauty of this product is that 1, we can both be working on the same document. 2, we can even both be working on the same document at the same time. That is all I want to show you today. But before I sign off, One other thing that I do want to forewarn you of is at this point, using Internet Explorer, the spell check is not consistently working in Google Documents. It does work consistently using Firefox, so you may want to use Firefox to do this. Thank you.